Rendering the cube is a fairly simple process. We have three surfaces, right being the darkest, the top being the lightest, and the left hand surface will be nearest the light source. Here we're using a paper mask, a 2B pencil, and we're simply wiping the side of the pencil off the mask on the leading edge. The leading edge therefore is left clean. We can work towards this opposite edge, then rotating the drawing round, same pressure on the side of the tip of the pencil, and in direction from the vanishing point we try and render the same pressure, filling in the darkest of the three surfaces. First surface complete, we can then use the same mask to cover the nearest edge to the light source, in this case the left hand side. Turn the paper so we're rendering from the vanishing point, and with less than the pressure used the first time, almost half the pressure on the pencil, we can render right off the mask and into the original surface. Because we're pressing less effort, we get a lighter line. The top, just a few slight strokes to indicate the brightest surface. Now to put a shadow in this and lock it to the surface is a simple technique of taking three lines, the three edges from front, back and right hand side. Near horizontal lines now coming from the leading edge, the right hand lower corner, and where the back corner would be. So an estimate coming out from the side, we have three lines near parallel, and to finish off the top edge of this shadow we're going to use a right angled corner as it's a right angled object. We can do this at any angle and any distance from the object, checking this sheet of paper to give us a fairly close approximation to 90 degrees. We then end up with an area on the ground which requires rendering. Again, because we're working on the darkest surface, the ground nearest the darkest surface, we can use the mask, wiping from the mask into the object, less pressure than initial render, and we have a simple rendering method for this shadow. We have to move the mask slightly to get the back corner, and again side of the pencil, same pressure, wiping off the mask. It's important to work off that mask and not back onto it. And if we turn the drawing down, once we've successfully completed the render of the shadow, we should have a rendered representation of a cube. All filmed in a GoPro.